Grand Thursday. How you guys doing? This is Dee with Divine Needle and a daily guidance reading for you all. I hope you're starting your day off right. Of course. The notification letting you guys know that we went live. Yeah. Okay. Allergies are a thing, so bear with me. Mine started. Well, mine go all year long, but they started getting bad back in March, so and it hasn't let up, or it's starting to right now, just a little bit. I think everything's kinda done with the big major blooming, so it's starting to calm down a little bit, but today, I don't know. Whew. Okay. So, the energy I'm feeling right now feels kind of like we're still in the pressure cooker, but the pressure valves being released a little bit. Um, it feels like that's gonna be kind of the theme as long as Saturn is retrograde, and that's through October, unfortunately. But learning to balance with that energy is really important. So the card for today is the Six of Cups, which is generally in the regular tarot architecture is about reminiscing things of the past, um, childhood friends, childhood sweethearts, family, siblings, things of that nature. But in this deck, it means something totally different. And the word is sorrow on this card. Bring it up close so you all can see it. Sorrow. So, a lot of deep violets and blacks and blues in this card, signifying kind of a murky energy. But we'll get into that. Remember, this too shall pass, right? This too shall pass. It always does. The overturned cup of sadness. That big cup. The overturned cup of sadness. The dark river of tears and the purple flowers of grief symbolize the sorrow you feel after a reversal, unfulfilled expectations, separation, or death. So that can be anything. Good morning, Oracle of the Crows. How's it going, Miss Melissa? It's good to see you. So that can be anything from simply breaking your nail and going, dang it, I tried for 2 months to grow that, to quite literally losing someone. So it just depends on your circumstances with this card. But some reversal or unfulfilled expectation, separation from someone you love, death. You drop to the emotional depths and hit the rock bottom of depression, dry, old, and musty earth filled bases. Down here. It is also a time of emotional catharsis and purification as you pour your sorrow out. So, if you're feeling emotional today and you feel like you need to cry about it, you should. Emotional release is extremely healthy. So, letting go of those unfulfilled expectations or letting go of someone quite literally. Have the courage to grieve. The light in the vase and the palm on its side symbolizes your emotional resurrection. the life and vitality you now restore as you let go and release. Now, this could be simply just letting go and releasing old things that no longer have a purpose in your life, right? Knowing that all things must pass. All things must pass. And in the end, all things must pass. Letting go and not letting that overwhelm you. Okay. So try to keep that in mind for today. By the way, my team is calling me to do one of the big readings, and I'm trying to decide whether to do that live. I know they're extensive, lengthy, but it's interesting to do it live because sometimes, um, plus I need to train myself not to let the energy of others affect my readings either. So that's good training for me. But yeah, it doesn't hurt to have that extra energy involved when I'm doing the readings either. So that's a balancing routine in itself. Okay. They wanted Messenger Oracle, one of my husband's decks. They do like to dig into his stuff. They definitely do. Confirmation. More confirmation. Okay. From the Messenger Oracle for everybody, the collective, all of us kind of in this interesting energy of, yeah. It almost feels like, the pressure cooker and, the release valve is starting to be hit, but you can't take the lid off yet. That frustration, stagnation, sorrow, energy, yeah. Saturn's not helping us much right now, so that's what I'm feeling. I know my team thinks I need to do a reading, so I'm definitely going to do that, I think, today. I do have sun sign readings I plan on doing today, too, so we'll see how that goes. Sun sign readings might have to wait till tomorrow if I'm going to do a big reading because it takes a lot of energy to produce those readings. All right, let me feel into the cards. Oh, yeah, right in there. Okay. Yip, yip, yip. I have a winner. Ding, 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 ding. You were born to create. So, out of the sorrow, creating something new. Okay. Let's get to that page. You were blessed with the ability to create with thought, intention, action, and emotion. This is definitely emotion. So, creation from this emotion. Be conscious of your power and aware of what your actions and reactions create within and around you. Cherish this gift and use it both a wise and productive manner. So we need to use that energy productively. Create beauty and inspire a desire within others to do the same. Create a future that both fulfills and delights. Do what you were born to do. The dragon hatching an egg. Angels are dragons. And you all are angels that are totally unaware. Mm-hmm. That you are. Mm-hmm. Okay. Part of my job is teaching you that. All right. So we have those 2 cards, and they wanted Moonology, so we'll go with it. Moonology for the collective today. I just heard take the top card. So we will. Boop. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Okay. I have a feeling that that's because of this sorrow card. Meditate and contemplate. So we're looking at the new moon in Pisces. This card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. It suggests there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. There could be confusion and disappointment. That could be the sorrow card. If that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting, so try not to expect the worst, okay? However, if you're onto a good thing, then wish hard because the words of your soul and your heart could bring about the manifestation of your dreams. Your egg hatching. If all that sounds a little wet and watery, which is a super wet and watery energy, these 2 cards, yeah, then that's Pisces for you. This is the last sign of the zodiac, and the new moon in Pisces card can suggest a last ditch chance to make your dreams come true. Hmm. Last chance to hatch that particular egg, right? Fascinating. Hmm. By the way, moon is moving into Taurus out of Aries, and Venus has left Taurus and is now in Gemini today. So, a change in the energy for sure. Attune to the moon. Use your feelings to guide your way. Logic won't work right now. So, you got to go with heart. Keep your head out of it. Use your heart space. Okay. Additional meanings. Face your fears. They're holding you back. This situation is being healed. It's time to surrender to the divine. Chant Om Namo Nar Narayani. Or just Om is fine. Divine Hazel, how's it going? It's good to see you. Grand Thursday. Avoid being deceptive or willingly deceived. So don't be a pushover. If you feel like somebody's deceiving you, say so. Okay? And don't be deceptive. The teaching Pisces is a sign of reveries and mysteries, or depths of emotion, idealism, and hopeless romantics. It is the sign of water and the unconscious. Its energy is deep like watery depths. The new moon in Pisces indicates a time to listen to your feelings and to allow your emotions free reign. Whatever you're feeling as you pull this card is more likely than the truth, unless you've been kidding yourself somehow. and only you know if that's the case or not. Interesting. So we have Pisces energy along with the Six of Cups. So birthing something new out of the watery depths of disappointments, emotional disappointments, or losses. Like I said, that can range anywhere from, oh, I broke a nail that I've been trying to grow for 2 months, silly, stupid stuff. Or, yeah, confirmation, silly, stupid stuff, clear up to literally losing someone. So keep that in mind for your day as we move along. And all right, they want me to move the cards down because they're going to add one to this. They wanted me to pull the next card off the top. So I will. Off the top. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sag. Okay. Looking at the bigger picture. So we're going to the full moon in Sag. And that's weird because the book flipped straight to it the minute yeah. Everything happens the way it's supposed to. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minute can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Attune to the moon. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. I plan on taking a mini adventure, and that's with the cards today. Okay, let's see. Additional meanings. This situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Letting others distract. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. So, a balance. Yeah, I feel that energy coming. And it's definitely in the cards. Being able to strike a balance, even under this weird energy. The teaching. The full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. That's definitely my sign about doing that reading because they want me to focus on the macro today and not the micro. So now I know why they wanted that card out too. So they want you guys to focus on the macro and not the micro today. So the collective, right? And for me, that means extracting what the future holds from the cards for the macro and not the micro. Because evidently that's more important at this moment. So there you go. The energy for today. Think big, bigger picture, creation energy from this sorrow, watery energy of Pisces and the Six of Cups. So, possible losses of some sort that you can use for a sort of rebirth, creation energy of your own. So, keep that in mind as you move through the day. I will likely be back to take care of that reading that they want me to do. It'll be interesting to see what they say. They always have something interesting to say for sure. The I didn't mention it before, but I had done a reading about a failure to launch, and that actually occurred. So it looks like they're reaching out in the energy a little further than I anticipated into the future. So, and still on hold with the whole Mount St. Helens, Mount Rainier thing. I don't know what that was all about, but I guess the future will tell the tale. Whether that was just, you know, a glitch in the matrix, or is it something that's still coming? Possibly. Hmm. Anyway, creating out of sorrow today. So some disappointment, you can turn it around, make something good from it. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic Thursday, Jupiter day, and I will be back for that big reading. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Take care.